This video I just want to show how to create events to ASP.NET UI components. So there are two ways to create events. I'm just creating a new project here. Web ASP.NET application. Just click on OK. So event handling can be done in two ways. One is register events and markup. So that means in your ASPX files, or you can also very well do the same event registration in code behind. So I'll just demonstrate you in two ways how you can achieve in markup as well as code behind. Both the approaches are having their own advantages. Sometimes we definitely want to go with the code behind fun. Sometimes we want to go with markup, and even it depends on comfortable level how you frequently use registering. But in my case, I generally prefer always writing registering events in code behind file rather in markup. That way I can have a more control to switch on or to switch off, and also I can maintain my markup very clean. But it's all up to you. Like if like most of the people I can see, they are more comfortable writing in markup. If you run this application, it just shows welcome to ASP.NET. The default template comes with Visual Studio 2010. Just closing this and just creating a button here. Button run and submit. And this creating button can also be automatically written by using your designer as well. If you are a beginner, so you can choose a designer instead of typing it. And there is a toolbox here. You can go to view as well as toolbox. The shortcut is Ctrl Alt X. You can just open the toolbox here, and there is a button. You can just drag and drop that button. So and just go to source code. It would be the same as whatever I wrote earlier. So this is what I wrote earlier, pasted. I have given ID run at server and instead button 1 I have given btn submit. So I just want to create a button which shows a submit. So this is text will be displayed on button. Just run this application. So it shows a button. If you click on that, post back will happen. So it goes to server and again comes the response to the browser. So I'm just going to code behind here. The code behind, if you want to go to code behind, you can go to code behind in two ways. So by opening Solution Explorer. So how do you open Solution Explorer? View Solution Explorer. I generally prefer opening Solution Explorer using Ctrl Alt L. There is a shortcut. So here this is the default page. This is aspx.cs, my code behind file. So I'm just covering a second approach now, register events in code behind. This is my favorite. So here btn submit dot click. I'll cover definitely this how I got automatically after showing this demonstration. So I'm just typing response.write. You have clicked submit button. Just run this application. If you click button, it shows your click submit button. You can very well create a label and show your text inside that. LPL, some text, and then go to code behind by pressing F7. So instead response.write, this time I'm using label.txt and same information I'm just typing here. Let's run the application now. So label is within your layout now, so text will be displayed here. So this is one way of doing mapping your events at code behind file. So though if you write this function, but if you don't register this event, and your event will not happen. I'm just running the application again after commenting that event registration, just clicking on submit, nothing will happen. So that means postback will happen, but this event will not be executed because button is nowhere related to this function, because we didn't register that. So this is how we can register button click which function has to be executed. That's what I'm specifying here. You can as well specify two functions here. For example, I'm just creating a 2 here. So I want to execute 2 functions at a time after clicking on button. So I'm just pasting here. I given function 2 here. Just for demo purpose, I can say function 2 executed. I can just say function 1 executed, and just append the text here just from the application now. Then after clicking on button, 2 events will be fired. If you see here, function 1 executed and function 2 executed. This is how we can register multiple functions to a button click or any UI component events. Let's see how we can also register these events in markup instead in code behind file. Now I'm deleting this event registration here, and defining event registration here. This is how I can register events in markup, very simple. So let's execute this. Yeah, now you got the error. This is expected one. So I'll tell you why this error has come. Let's close the application browser. If you go to code behind here, your function event must be protected or higher scope. Just running again. We fix the error here. If you click on button, it works well now. Let's close the browser. I would also like to show you how we can easily write event registration in code behind. I'm just removing this function btn.submit.click plus equal to. See how I'm automatically getting event registration with event sample event. You can achieve this by pressing tab. Let's show you how that can be done. btn submit.click plus equal to. Just type tab button 2 times. Tab. I'll again show you how easily this can be done. btn submit.click plus equal to tab. Here you can write your text. Hello. Just running the application again. Hello. Thanks for watching this video. Again,